Good morning. Welcome to Sew Like a Pro. We're going to do upgrade on a pair of jeans because the 70s is back. And we're going to do reverse applique and applique. This is my reverse applique. That's the back. That's the front. They equal in weight. So how I did the reverse applique, you could take your image and trace it off on, I did mine on coffee paper filter. You could use a stabilizer. You can use paper, regular paper. So I just traced my image off. And then I'm going to pin it to the wrong side of the fabric because I want this to show on the right side. Then I'm going to take it and pin it to the right side to the wrong side of the fabric. And then you just want to stitch around the perimeter of the whole thing. When I get it stitched in place, then I can flip it over and see my lines. And then I'll do a test on a zigzag stitch. If I want to zigzag it, I'll do a test with that to get it to the right width and the right length. And I always want to leave with a needle down inside. And then find what your guide is. It could be your stitching line. You want to make sure you cover that up, or you put your foot right in the middle of stitching. Whatever you need to use to get it exactly where you want it. So this one I did the reverse applique, and then I just used a straight stitch to stitch all the way around to lock it down in place. And you can see in the back of my pants, I already have it cut out. This one I did the applique, I just took an old pair of jeans, had a hole in it already, stitched it all around twice, and then I stitched around the perimeter of that so when it washed, it won't unravel. This reverse applique. So I found some words written, I took and drew it out, put it on the back. So I had my circle. I stitched all around my circle twice. Stitch around till you get it to the right thickness that you want. And then I cut that out, and then you go back and cut the front out. Be careful when you pull them apart that you snip just right in the center. Here, same thing. It's difficult, of course, to get up inside the legs closer, but I want this to wash and unravel. So I stitched on the outside of the perimeter of the pants leg twice, pulled the two apart. I left a 1/4 inch seam allowance so it can unravel when it washes. So here I have a hexagon. I'm using like geometric shapes. So I cut on my hex from an old pair of jeans, recycle, upcycle to do some new stuff. So I'm gonna just take my hexagon, determine where I want it at. This time I think I want to do something like on the side leg. So I'm gonna line this up, sort of wrap around a little to the back, decide where I want it to go. Here's my leg, flip it up, and then I'm gonna just take this and position it where I want to go. Remember, the right side is facing the wrong side. This is the right side of my fabric. I want it to face the wrong side. So when I stitch it and cut it out, the right side would be on the outside. So I would pin this securely in place all the way around. If I was going to do the satin stitch on it, then I would use some stabilizer because you don't want these edges to stretch. So have fun doing the applique and reverse applique. Upgrade a pair of jeans. Have fun. Any questions, let me know. God bless all your knitting, crocheting, and quilting projects. Till next time.